All right. Good morning-ish. Lunchtime. Today, things look different because I rearranged some things in my room office. And everything feels a bit cleaner. So does my desk. A nice usual brown paper on it. Oh gosh. I have both of the windows open in my room. I feel like I'm in a sauna and I'm just gonna die in a second. So goes life, with the summer and all. Anyway, for those of you I told about my birthday, thank you for the birthday wishes. I had a really good time. So happy to just take a break from everything for a week and do whatever I wanted. Though for all of you, it was longer and, I just wanted to be away, for various reasons. But with all that preamble out of the way, let's get right to it. So, I have 6 comics here, mainly from companies that are not the big two, DC and Marvel. I have 4 Image comics and 2. The other 2 were Dark Horse and who publishes Escape Velocity? Oh, well, their press is named after this comic, Escape Velocity. I'll get to this one soon. First, I want to talk about the one of these that I've read, Gideon Falls. This I started reading on my phone a while ago, a few years ago, and I thought it was really good, but I just didn't finish it. So it was really nice to find a physical copy at Comics Experience in San Francisco. That was where I spent my birthday. This book is really, really good. I wish all comic books were like this. I'm probably going to be saying that a lot when I encounter really good stuff. But it really, everyone does things differently, and you can't expect the same from every comic book. So, of course, though, there are these great pieces of work that make you wish that you could write like that or draw like that when you grow up, even though you're however many years old and you've already been down that road many times before. So what I enjoy the most about this, and now I'm going to get into a bit of drawing here, is just on this first page here, we can see a very beautiful, bold use of color. I don't know all the terminology for this stuff. I'm a self-taught artist. I'm learning as I go. So I do know that, like, it seems that the color that is most prominent throughout this book is red. Now, by the cover, you wouldn't expect that. It's very evocative, but it's sort of unassuming. But there, it just pops out right at you. This comic book is saying we're gonna be in for something violent, maybe something emotionally intense, even. And that's a good way to start. Oh, with that, gotta get down to the drawing. Okay. What I think is really cool throughout this is how artist is showing all the little strokes of the pencil or the pen. It sort of goes short in every which way, right and left, sort of a zigzag pattern. This paper isn't, by the way, what I usually draw on. My friend gave me some very, what seemed to me, fancy schmancy drawing paper. It's very bit scratchy. It feels like the kind of stuff you'd use in a very prestigious art school. Oh, there's a squirrel in my backyard. Nice. So the lines, not exactly replicating it here, but the lines kind of are grouped close together. You see these gaps. I noticed when reading it and looking at it closely, the lines kind of go up and down, but I see some going somewhat diagonally. And there's these large black areas. But it doesn't mask the background color, like the red or the gray. That there's, well, it's not supposed to. It's just shading, really, of course. And it just keeps going like that. And Andrea Sorrentino is a really fantastic artist. This is a great example of his work. And I mean, you do what you want, but there are many artists like Sorrentino who you should look at as an artist to get inspiration, to learn, hone that skill. And this sort of work may take a long time. I think you could you have to try and make an attempt at being uniform. Of course, it always takes practice to get to that. So see that, something like that. And throughout the book, there's it can get really, really dark to represent the night, maybe even like the dead of night. It's really, really dark. Yeah, those same scratchy lines. It makes me wonder how really it was done, because it feels like all of the lines were applied first onto paper, and then maybe it's a process of subtracting out the space you want to fill in with characters or little windows or something like this. Because all the lines are, for the most part, nearly straight up and down. It's like going in with an eraser. After you've scribbled out with the pencil like this. And like erasing in the direction you want those lines to go. But then how do you do that with what would it look like with pen, you know? Yeah, I think it is something like that. Yeah. Then you have the basis for the line work you want with pencil. That's really cool.